like that, but I kind of look at it as a reward for a lot of hard work. I do, because like before I came to the Steelers, I worked really hard all that off season, and you know, continued to work hard through the season, and it paid off for me. And I guess just the attitude that I had at that time to never say die until the whistle blows.
And I think, I think to Franco's credit on that, and one of the things that Franco has done and continues to do, is that he never quits on the play. I mean, if he's running a pass pattern, or if he's blocking or something and gets up and the ball's thrown downfield, that you'll find Franco down around the ball somewhere. And it really capitalized that season as far as Franco was concerned, and what he meant to the Steelers, because he was in the right place at the right time, and it was that type of effort on his part, and it was there. I mean,
I think God got out of bed that morning and said, "Remind me to do something special for Franco Harris." and he did. The injuries, you've had
at all. Denise Baker, NBC News, Pittsburgh.
And standing by right here with us this morning, Richard Schaap, who's come almost directly from the ballpark, couldn't even stop off at his valet before he got to work this morning. He has the latest.
We used to take his valet with us.
Right. What happened?
Tom, like a lot of people in Pittsburgh and some in Baltimore, I haven't been to sleep yet. I got back from Baltimore as fast as I could to assemble this report on the decisive game of the 1979 World Series. The president and 53,000 other fans filled Baltimore's Memorial Stadium. The air mild for them, tense for the players. In the bottom of the third, Rich Dower gave Baltimore a 1-0 lead with this home run off Pittsburgh's Jim Bibby. In the top of the fourth, Pittsburgh threatened with men on first and third, but Phil Garner hit a pop-up, and when he interfered with first baseman Eddie Murray, Garner was ruled out, and that threat ended. In the sixth inning, the score still 1-0. Bill Robinson singled for Pittsburgh, bringing up Willie Stargell.
My thoughts were the same as everybody's on the bench. They were all hollering, "Come on, Pops, hit one for us."
Stargell responded perfectly with a 2-run home run, one of the MVP's 4 hits last night.
It was a breaking ball down. It was away, but I was up in the plate, and I was able to go out and get it and get enough bat speed for it to do it.
Kent DeCulver came in to relieve for the Pirates in the bottom of the 8th. Pittsburgh still leading 2-1. It was a crucial moment. 2 men on, 1 out. And after pinch hitter Terry Crowley grounded out, DeCulver deliberately walked Ken Singleton, loading the bases with 2 out, bringing up Eddie Murray, deep in a World Series slump, but still a favorite of the Baltimore fans. DeCulver, working for his 3rd World Series save, got Murray. Got him on a well-hit ball to right that wound up in Dave Parker's glove. When he hit it, were you worried at all?
No, not really, because I knew that he had reached out for it, and I wasn't worried then, and then I turned around and watched Parker stumbling back underneath it. Then I started worrying again. I was wondering if he, told him, get them big feet back underneath it. He's got 230-some pounds to hold up, so get them size 12s back underneath it and get a little balance on that. But he got to the ball, made the play. And
in the top of the 9th inning, still 2-1, still tense, when Phil Garner led off with his 12th series hit, this double, the Pittsburgh wives had left the stands and were in a locker room adjacent to their husbands, huddled around a radio following the action. When Omar Moreno singled home Garner with the Pirates' 3rd run of the game, the wives exploded. The Pirates got their 4th run when Bill Robinson was hit by a pitch with the bases loaded. DeCulver visited the wives for a minute and went back to pitch the 9th inning, leaving his wife to worry.
I try and stay very calm, cool, just like he does, because I have a lot of confidence in him, but this week has been tough.
DeCulver struck out the first 2 Baltimore batters in the bottom of the 9th, then paused to talk to 3rd baseman Bill Madlock.
What did you say to Madlock before the last batter?
I just called him over to the mound, and I told him, I said, this is a guy we were looking for in February when we went to spring training, the last out of the season, the last out of the World Series, and let's just go get him and go home.
A few seconds later, the Pirates were on their way home, champions of the world. When Omar Moreno grabbed a fly ball for the final out, the Pirates jumped for joy, and so did their wives. It was a lovely moment, unless you were a member of the Baltimore team that had won 3 of the first 4 series games.
They knew if they made any mistakes that it was all over, and they didn't make a mistake after that. They had no errors, and after the first 3 ball games, I was just hoping that one of them would make a mistake, and they just didn't. We made the mistakes.
How much does it hurt to lose at that point?
Well, that hurts an awful lot. It really does, because, you know, you put so much heart into the game.
A few hundred feet away, the Pirate wives danced to the team's theme, "We Are Family." Tom, that's the first time I've ever spent the final outs of a World Series game with the winners' wives. And it's fun. I even got to uncork the champagne for them.
That's not, well, they have good reason to cheer. Not only are they champions of the world.
At age 38.
Everything we did in good sportsmanlike conduct all year. We come together as a unit with individuals from around the country. We can do things together. It's clearly identifiable here, and we just hope the world can benefit by some of the things that we've done, not only on the field, but as men doing things together.
I got the chance to be the guy that was out there and get the last out for a lot of hard work that 25 guys put in all year long, and it's just a really super feeling to be able to be out there and be part of the end.
Your comments on Tekulve?
I don't see how the right-handed hitters over there get a hit off him. I don't know if it would help us to see him more, but I thought the guys that went to the plate against him had seen him enough, try to figure him out a little bit. He was outstanding.
The Pirates celebration didn't end in Baltimore last night. They were waiting for Willie and the family in the wee small hours in Pittsburgh this morning, and ABC's Matt Quinn can tell us more about that. You there, Matt?
The final out was hardly tallied and the champions barely crowned before the tavern doors in downtown Pittsburgh opened and the crowd spilled into the streets. But this time, it was no repeat of Pittsburgh's '71 series title when a riotous celebration turned into simply a riot. This time, police held the crowd to about 3,000. There was some bottle throwing, there were some arrests, there was minor looting, but by 1 a.m. the celebrants were drifting away. At Pittsburgh's airport, they stayed, where the Pirates team plane arrived an hour and 45 minutes late. For this crowd of nearly 2,000 fans, the wait for Willie Stargell was worth it. Most valuable player, team captain, spokesman, and emotional focus of a championship season.
Can anything ever be this good again for Willie Stargell? Is this the best it can be?
Well, as far as what could be possibly as great as it is today, I don't know. We just have to wait and see what the...